Hello everyone, welcome back to ITPK. Today we are diving into a key topic for IT administrators and security professionals restricting access to certain Microsoft Management Consoles or MMC using Intune configuration profiles. As organization continues to adopt to remote work and hybrid environment, managing the security of our system has never been more critical. One effective way to strengthen security is by restricting access to sensitive MMC snap-ins like computer management, disk management, group policy, and many more. By doing this, we can ensure that only authorized individuals can manage critical system settings and minimize the risk of accidental changes on security vulnerability. In this video, I will take you step by step through the process of creating and applying Intune configuration profile to implement these MMC restrictions. Whether you are managing devices in your organizations or just looking to enhance your system security, you will find these tips valuable. So without wasting time, let's get started. To log in into Microsoft Intune, please use this URL https://intune.microsoft.com, and you must be a global administrator or Intune service administrator to perform these steps. So let's go to devices to configure configuration profiles or the configurations. Scroll down and go to configurations. Here we want to create new policy and platform we want here Windows 10 and later, and profile type we want here templates. Once you select the templates, please select administrative templates and click create. We can name this policy. Okay, just make sure you have added a meaningful name and description so that this will be easy to understand you later on if you want to edit this policy or you want to know what exactly you have set up in this policy. So I will cover disk management snap-in restriction, computer management, and a group policy snap-in. We will restrict these snap-ins so that users will not be able to open these snap-ins. Let's click next. Let's find first computer management. Until it's loading, let me show you that computer management snap-ins will be here in the computer, and from once user will open computer management snap-in, then user will be able to manage or change these settings related to computer management like system tools, task scheduler, event viewer, and the most important, we want to restrict user here from local users and groups so that user will not be able to change administrator name or passwords or anything related to users here, either it's guest or administrator. So it's still loading. Let's go to all setting. Yeah, here if you can see I got the computer management snap-ins here. If you want to know the details about this policy, you could scroll above and you could see if the policy settings is enabled, user cannot use any snap-in except those explicitly permitted. To explicitly permit use of this snap, enable this policy. If this policy setting is not configured or disabled, the snap-in is in prohibited. So basically what we want, that we want to disable computer management snap-in so that user will not be able to open computer management or change any administrator settings. So I want to set it to disable. Let's go ahead and find disk management snap-in. I wanna disable the disk management snap-in, and let me show you in my computer the disk management snap-in is here where we can manage our computer disk hard drive. We will be able to create new disks, we will be able to format disks, we will able to shrink disk, and we will be able to extend these disks for us. So obviously we don't want our users to change this setting. So let's go ahead and also set it to disable. So user will not be able to get to disk management snap-ins. The next snap-ins, as I explained you, we want to restrict is group policy. Okay. Let me type here management as well. Here you go. I just got the group policy management snap-ins configuration here, and I also want to disable this group policy for local computers so that they will not be able to change any setting in the group policy management. Let me show you what is group policy and where is group policy, right? Here I have typed group and got the option to edit group policy. So once we enable this group policy configuration set to disable, user will not be able to change any setting related to group policy management. Here you go. Here are the group policies for computers and users on my local laptop. I'm going to restrict opening of this group policy management from Microsoft Intune, and I will be going to push these settings to a specific group of devices. So for your understanding, I think this is enough. I have disabled some of the snippets here, and you could do more. And if you want to restrict more snap-ins or these specific snap-ins that I have disabled, you can follow this procedure. Let's go to next. I will keep the default scope tag here. Click next. In the add group, let me go to groups and create a group for restricting snap-ins. New group. Here I want to name this group restrict snap-ins. Okay. The restriction I want to name GPO group policy computer. Okay, I have named group policy. I have added description group policy, computer management, and disk management. We want to restrict these snap-ins for this group. Let me create this group. Sorry, and let's go back to policy, and I wanna assign this restrict snap-in group to my configuration profile. You have the option to assign it to all user or all devices, and also you have the option to exclude any group. So I just want to assign this to this specific group. Let's click next. Now here you can review all the settings that you have defined in your configuration settings, and once you are okay with all these settings, you can go ahead and you can click create. Now it's saving our this configuration profile for restricting MMC snap-ins. At this point, we have successfully deployed our policies to restrict snap-ins. This could take some time to propagate across the devices when devices gets checked in with Microsoft Intune and gets synced. Okay, once your MMC restriction snap-ins policy will be synced with your required devices, you will see these type of messages and access denied cautions when you try to open a computer management snap-ins, either a disk management snap-ins or a group policy management snap-ins, or the snap-ins that you have restricted from Microsoft Intune configuration profile. I hope you have enjoyed this simple and to the point video. Thanks for watching, keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care, bye.